Passover, the blood spoke. Unleavened bread, sin left. First fruits, life rose. And now, we're at Shavuot. Fire fell. This is the moment heaven touched earth and never left again. 50 days after the first harvest, Yahweh told his people, count 7 weeks, and on the day after the 7th Sabbath, present a new grain offering to me. Leviticus chapter 23, verses 15 through 16. It was a feast of gratitude. When the early harvest came in, the people brought 2 loaves of bread, baked with leaven. They waved it before Yahweh, saying, "Thank you for what you have done, and thank you for what's still coming." But this feast wasn't just about wheat. It was a prophetic countdown. Let's fast forward 1500 years later. Yeshua had already risen. He appeared to his disciples and he told them, "Do not leave Jerusalem, but wait for the promise of the Father." Acts chapter 1 verse 4. So, wait for what? The next appointment. See, on the 50th day, the day of Shavuot, the city was packed with people celebrating wheat harvest. When suddenly, heaven broke the sound barrier. A rushing, mighty wind filled the house where they were sitting, and tongues of fire rested on each of them. Acts chapter 2, verses 2 through 3. The first Shavuot, Yahweh was writing his commandments on stone tablets at Mount Sinai. This next Shavuot, Yahweh was writing his commandments on human hearts by fire. The law came with thunder. The Spirit came with tongues. The first mountain shook with fear. The second upper room shook with power. Same Yahweh, different covenant. Same fire, new fuel. This is why Shavuot or Pentecost matters. It's not just the birthday of the church. It's the day Yahweh said, "I will no longer visit my people. I will live in them." The fire that once hovered over the mountain now rests inside his remnant. And notice something prophetic here. At the first Pentecost on Mount Sinai, about 3,000 people died because of idolatry. Exodus chapter 32, verse 28, if you want to go look it up. But on the day the Spirit fell, 3,000 people were saved. Acts chapter 2, verse 41. That's what happens when fire changes form, from judgment to grace.